Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up. Get out of bed, live, love, laugh, and be happy.
Oh, that's what I say. And welcome to Saturday Morning Live. Just a minute. I've got to tell Jane. We're on now. I'm not rehearsing. We're live, sweetheart. She's in there eating breakfast. Welcome to the kitchen table. Good to have you all with us on this, the day before Groundhog's Day. And it's got special significance on today's Saturday Morning Live, being brought to you as always by, are you ready? Walnetto Arts and Entertainment, where imagination helps you score big in Scrabble. Never forget it. Or Wordle. Well, no, wait a minute. It can't be Wordle. It's got to be 5 letters. Anyway, Jane's heckling from the other room. Good to have you all here. First of all, it is the day before Groundhog's Day. And let me tell you what we've done for you. We've used the latest technology to set up a groundhog cam. That's right. We've got a camera aimed on what we are pretty sure is a groundhog nest, or I guess you would say hole, burrow. There you go, Jane. Thank you. That's why she wins Scrabble all the time. We have a camera set up, a groundhog cam set on a burrow, and we are in hopes that the day before Groundhog's Day, that is it Groundhog Day or Groundhog's Day? Anyway, that the day before we will see an advanced picture of a groundhog emerging right here on Saturday Morning Live. We've had this on for quite a while, actually since yesterday afternoon, and this is pretty much all we're seeing. And it's right here in the Heights. One has been suspected as being here, so if it happens, we're going to see it. Even though there is a construction site very close to the groundhog burrow, we are in hopes of seeing the groundhog. So keep your fingers crossed. Another reason to keep watching on this great show, Saturday Morning Live, brought to you by Walnetto Arts and Entertainment, where imagination makes us think we've got a groundhog living close by. That's a neighbor. That's right. At any rate, we could be seeing it, anytime soon. So stay with us. Today, being the 1st of February, we are just 12 days away from the big book party. Let me give you an invite once again. The 100 Greatest Novels Party at Wordsworth coming up on... Just a minute, what? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. We've just been told that the groundhog, there seems to be something happening at the burrow. We're told, we'll get back to that party in just a second. We were just told that something could be happening at the burrow. Could we be seeing the ground? This is why you watch Saturday Morning Lives. It's moments like this. We're so excited. No telling what we're going to see. I can hear something. I don't know if you all can hear it where you are. I can hear something happening. Well, it's emerging. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is the groundhog. We have seen it right here on Saturday Morning Live. Just amazing. It's even been autographed by Nolan Richardson. It is not seeing its shadow. And that means 6 more weeks. Bad basketball. You never know. They might turn it around today. No, actually, they could. I'm wearing my lucky sweatshirt and my lucky Razorback Hawaiian shirt. They have never lost when I've worn this outfit to a track meet. Anyway, how about that? You saw the groundhog right here on Saturday Morning Live. It's another reason why you want to watch, ladies and gentlemen. All right, making sure. All right, let's get back to the book invite, would you? Entertainment Weekly in 2014 published the 100 greatest novels ever written. And I read every dang one. And coming up at Wordsworth Books on Thursday, February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. It's a day for lovers, and that is especially lovers of books. You're invited to come to Wordsworth and celebrate the reading of the 100th book. All 100 of them. Took me about, well, I started midway in 2016, I believe it was. So it's taken me almost 8 years to read the 100 books. I'm about to finish the last one. Today's the day I'm going to finish Anna Karenina, Leo Tolstoy. 820 pages of melodrama. And I'm telling you, Tolstoy is amazing. He talks about things that we're still talking about now, the influence of culture, of the disparity between the rich and the poor, and religion, even health food. He even gets into the foods that are healthy. I mean, he covers everything, but it's 820 pages. Anyway, it's been fascinating, and you are invited to the party on February the 13th. There's Jane. Have a seat. Pull up a chair. You're just in time to talk about the snow people, the dance of the snow people. And Jane she always brings her drawing pad. And let's put your.
Where do I put that?
There, I'll take this. And you want to
put E.
now you want to put on your microphone there. It's right there. Jane, you're going to hear some rustling on the as Jane puts on her microphone. She just finished breakfast. What do we have for breakfast today, Jane?
Beg pardon.
What do we have?
I had it wasn't we. It was I made my little weird pancakes that have cottage cheese and oatmeal in it. So
Wow. I think Leo Tolstoy would approve.
I don't know which side to do this.
Just
that?
whatever, and clip it. And we're showing now. Whoops, James.
Okay. I love how you invite me and then block me
I
off.
invite you, then cover you up with your own artwork.
Let's see how I do that. Everything's backwards.
Tell us about the dance of the snow people while we watch.
Well, I'm working on now. That's just a portion of it. That's a detail. I like the babies, the snow babies, the snow kids, and but it's part of. I'm working on a book of four. I don't know where to put my head of the four seasons, and done autumn, fall, and I'm working on winter, and I'm on my next to the last. I want 5 pages of each season, and I know we're tired of snow, but
Yeah, but that's so cute. It almost makes you.
Well,
Uh-huh.
somebody commented that they would like to hug them even if it made them melt.
That's sweet.
But think of them as dancing marshmallow people or something. But it was happy and fun, and right now I'm using social media to spread smiles and good feelings, because I think we need that. And acts of kindness, if I hear of them, I think you report on that, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
What's the matter? You don't have my mic on?
Oh, I've got you.
I see it going. Okay. Anyway, so I finished the snowmen and I'm getting ready to work. You can't see this at all anyway. I sketch it out in pencil first, and I'm working on a tree that has all these little people peeking out of the windows, and the tree is a home for them.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, you can't see any of that.
Yeah, that's a little bit light. Yeah, but we'll get, eventually it will make it to Saturday Morning Live. And if you make Saturday Morning Live, you get the Saturday Morning Live bump. And
I also post these. These have been posted on my Facebook page too.
And don't forget, there's always the imaginary world of janefhankins.com.
Yeah. That's where I sell my coloring book sets, and I'm really running low. I've got one set left of one of my favorites, which is about travels to imaginary lands on fantastical beasties. There's one left. They're all limited edition. I printed a lot of Christmas ones, so I still got some of those left at a reduced price. But I'm working on winter, and I wanted the snowmen to have just a little bit of a Christmassy tint. So the trees, the Christmas trees behind them, added that. And I guess I got the idea from the movie, The Snowman,
That's a
because he was Oh, the music. Oh, I get goosebumps thinking of the theme. But it's animated, but it's beautiful.
Animated?
Animated?
Yeah, it's animated.
Yes, it was.
You said animated.
Animated, that's all.
All right, let's check the recording. Check the recording. About that groundhog. We saw the groundhog, and you have to.
That was really something.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? Okay.
And it means 6 more weeks of losing.
Losing basketball.
Oh,
I know. We had so many hopes going into the year, but no. Let's change the subject.
maybe next year will be better.
We're going to hear from two principals now,
Lovely.
and it comes on a week where we got the. I had it written down here.
You've been doing a lot of school readings. You've been busy.
The National Assessment of Academic Progress is taken once every 2 years, and it covers the entire country. And they've come out this past week showing that American school children are falling further behind in literacy. And Arkansas is near the bottom. And if you think,
mean tops in illiteracy, or
no, it's
okay.
where they should be, they are not there.
No.
According to the scores that are there. So I've been talking to principals when I go read to these schools. One of them, Sherwood Elementary, and Miss Isaac shares with us one of the issues facing us and what they try to do about it at Sherwood Elementary.
We do know that some children have been left to screen time, TV, be it an iPad, be it a cell phone. So we want to develop the love of reading, especially like people like yourself, who is as animated as I am. We give all the voices and all the excitement, so the kids are drawn into the idea. I tell them all the time, it's like a TV in your head when you read. That's what it is.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. And I love Sherwood. We showed and read the book, The Man Who Did Not Like Animals, which is a hot book right now for me. It's just so good because it's brand new. It's only out in 2014.
And it's a great punchline.
And it has a great punchline. But the main thing is kids haven't read it. When they've read the book and they know where it's going, a lot of times you lose them. But I love...
And they could participate, couldn't they? Make the noises of the animals.
Yeah. Those kids up there making noises of the animals, and then all the kids did. Oh, it was so good. Now, Miss Skibba, the principal at Stagecoach Elementary in Cabot, shares with us a way to get kids reading.
I really feel like it's exposure to books. I think if you just keep exposing kids to books again and again and again, that eventually they're going to find one that they love. And it's all about finding what they're interested in, and just books are rewards, using them as something, I'm going to take you to Barnes & Noble because you did so great at school today, and give and reward them, show them that books is, that they're a good thing, that they're rewards, and that students will just eventually see that as, oh, this is something so great.
And Jane, they practice what they preach. They give out to kids free books to take home. Kids can take them home. And they have that little kiosk set up right at the entrance. That school outperforms most of Arkansas when it comes to literacy. Miss Skibba and her staff, they've got it going on at Stagecoach Elementary at Cabot. But to me, it reflects the culture of the United States.
I wonder what's going to happen if they can do it, when they ban all cell phones from schools.
Well, it's going to be interesting.
That's a double-edged thing. But
well, will there be an overreaction when the kids get out of the school, get the cell phone back in their hands? Will they just then be engrossed in it even more? Or will that have the effect that you want? I think it will, to some extent.
It's very addictive. I've seen you get started on reels and don't stop. You used to be such a
anti-phone, and here I am getting addicted to reels.
Yeah.
I'm subject to getting sucked in. But let me tell you this, we get these scores all the time about schools and how badly they're doing.
Yeah.
Let me show you my bottom line. This is my bottom line right here. You ready? This is what I do. This is what I want. This is when I feel like I'm scoring. Is when you get those children engrossed in what you're doing and loving being there and sharing the joy of books, and then showing off the wristband that says, I'm a lifetime reader. We've been handing those out, and I love it. That's the moment you're after.
Yeah, when they realize it's fun, you can go to a different world, and you're not having to sit there and stare at a little screen and play a game. And
All this stuff.
yeah. I mean, people are looking down and missing everything all around, including nature. And so I just think I don't want to throw them out for good, but I think it takes a little self-discipline. Go outside and just enjoy what it's like. We sure had a lot of snow back when I started all these snow things. And now it's going to be like spring.
Snow people, because we had so much snow.
But anyway, I love springtime. I feel like this week's going to be a hint of spring, and then we're going to get hit again with colder weather. But I don't know, maybe we've seen the worst of it. I just remember a long time ago in February, there was big snow. Oh, we went hiking when the kids were little. And we went hiking over in the woods with our dog. And then I think the next day it was snowing. So you did a fake movie. He did.
I've been doing this, ladies and gentlemen, for almost 40 years. You think this is just recent? No. You think I did Channel 11 from 2000 to 2024? No. I've been doing videos since 1979.
But anyway, he said, kids, put on your shorts and act like you're getting ready to go back outside. And they said, well, we're going back outside to play, and open the door and go, what? It was all snowing. Very clever.
Well, we're done.
Oh,
the kids reading. Yes, we grandparents keep the kids reading. Books are valuable to us. February 13th, we'll show you how valuable. The 100 book party, Wordsworth Books. Leave a comment. Let us know you're coming so we can get a count. We got cake. We got wine. But we do have limited space. So let me know you're coming, and I would love to see you.
Or could they call Wordsworth Books?
Call Wordsworth Books or go online, wordsworthbookstore.com, wordsworthbookstore.com, as opposed to Walnetto Arts and Entertainment, where imagination is in hopes that you'll go to YouTube and subscribe.